a wine tour DJ. In San Luis Obispo, where I'm from, or where I live now, there's like 400 wineries within 60 miles, and so I always have friends come and visit, and we go wine tasting. And so I thought I'd just go over the 5 S's of wine tasting. So I'm sure a lot of you already know, but just so you know for the future, in case you ever come out to San Luis Obispo or go to wine country. So the first S is to see. So if you look at the wine in your glass, you can kind of tilt it, and you're looking to examine the color. So this color can tell you, is it barrel fermented, is it dark, is it light, is it white, is it red? So really kind of taking a look. If you're in a dark room, you can even get like a piece of white paper and put it behind it. So that's the first step. The next step is to swirl it. So you can actually put it on the desk and give it like a good swirl. What this does is it releases the aromas of the wine, so kind of oxygenates it. And then the next step is to sniff it. 70% of what we taste is done through our nose. So really get your nose in there. Give it a good sniff, like a full-on, kind of smell what is in this wine. Is it citrus? Am I smelling like tobacco or oak? It'll really tell you a lot about the wine itself. And so the next step is everybody's favorite part, and that's actually sipping the wine. Now before you do it, a really big thing to remember is that when you take a sip, take a good healthy sip. I'm not talking about just a little bit. Get enough where you can feel the volume of your mouth, and then you almost want to swish it around. You want to make sure it touches the front of your lips, the back of your lips, your palate, because we have taste buds all over. So go ahead and try it. Give it a good healthy sip and then swish it around your mouth. So you can kind of taste all the flavors. What I did there at the end is I actually breathed in a little bit of air. What that does is it even provides more flavor and exposes more of your palate. So I'm sure I see some of you still have a little bit more wine, so you can try it next time you sip. And then the last step, which you've already decided, it's personal. You can spit or you can swallow. So if you don't want the wine, you can spit it back in your cup, or at tasting rooms, there's little trays you can do it, or you can go ahead and swallow. After you swallow the wine, what you're tasting right now, that's the finish. If you are really into wine, this is the gold mine. This is what people are looking for. Like, how long is the wine staying on your palate, and what are you tasting? So those are the 5 S's. So it's see, swirl, smell, sip, and then spit or swallow. That's how you taste wine.
Very nice pacing. Yeah. I really thought you had a great pacing in terms of, and in terms of organization, the way it all played out. Nice pauses. So you weren't afraid to have pauses and have people respond to you, which was really nice to see. But at a lot of disfluencies, you do so. So think about different ways that you can use transitions to really make those connections between them, because you had a nice organization, and it happened more at the beginning. Did you guys notice that? More, and as you went on, I think you maybe got more comfortable. It could be just building those transitions in as you're writing your speech, trying to have different types of language. I already said this, now I'm going to move on to this. Okay. As opposed to so, just something to think about. I liked your hand gestures. I thought they worked really nice. Yeah. Really nice. It was clear, you were talking about the face, and then you were talking about, they went really nice with it. Did you practice with hand gestures?
Sure. I definitely practiced.
But it seemed like they weren't distracting, but that they really complimented. And Dion was asking about pacing. I thought you did a great job moving around the room.
Yeah.
In terms of that. Did you think it seemed natural to you?
Yeah.
Dion?
Yeah. No, you were very natural. Yeah. It was great.
So others, what did you think?
I really liked how she did it at the same time to show us what she was.
Right.
Yeah, good in terms of a demonstration type of speech. Tell us. And the audience interaction is always engaging.
Right.
So it's a good technique.
Yeah, really the only thing was the so's.
Yeah, I think so too.
That was really it. Yeah.
Awesome. John, what did you think of the speech?
Oh, I thought it was very well done. Just what everyone was talking about. The pacing was good. The volume I thought was good. challenge. As well.
Nice.
And because we learn by doing, right?
Yes.
So we'll remember, and you had a nice visualization of 5 S's, right?
Yeah.
So you have a takeaway for the audience too. So it was nice in the way that you crafted it. So great job. Look at, review the tape and think of some of the ways that you can use transitions between the different points you're trying to make for tomorrow.
Cool.
We'll look for that.
Thank you. I'll leave this up here.